Elvis Presley was an American popular and attractive singer who is regarded as one of the most significant cultural figures of the 20th century and also widely known as the king of rock and roll. However, Elvis's life was full of challenges, from becoming a worldwide superstar, serving in the military, death of his beloved mother, drug addiction, and a shocking death. So follow me till the end. There are lots of amazing yet unbelievable facts about him you should know. Elvis Aaron Presley was born in Mississippi on January 8, 1935. He was the only child of Vernon and Gladys Presley, and his twin brother, Jesse Garon, was a stillborn. Elvis was deeply devoted to his parents, especially his mother Gladys, and was raised to have a strong faith in God. He was a shy and lonely kid who didn't have lots of friends, but at the age of 11, Elvis received a special gift from his mother that changed the course of history in music, and that gift was a $6 guitar. Music surrounded the young Elvis Presley, music of all the type that would inform his later recording and performances, from country, blues, and gospel to mainstream pop and even opera. At the age of 13, Elvis's family moved to Memphis, Tennessee, where his music career began. In Memphis, there was a recording studio named Sun Studio, which was owned by Sam Phillips. In 1953, Elvis went to Sun Recording Studio to record a song for his mother, but also with the hope he may get noticed and offered a recording deal, but it didn't come to anything. However, later on in 1954, Sam Phillips invited Elvis to come in for a recording session. Elvis started to play a song he had composed himself. Phillips was immediately impressed by the enthusiasm and dynamism of Elvis's music, believed that Elvis had a unique voice and talent which could capture the interest of Americans. In 1955, Elvis signed with RCA Records, a deal worked out by his controversial manager, Colonel Tom Parker. His first single, Heartbreak Hotel, was released in January 1956 and soon became a best-selling hit, staying at number 1 for 7 weeks and selling over 1 million copies. Elvis completely dominated the bestseller charts and ushered in the age of rock and roll. He became the teen idol of his decade, greeted everywhere by screaming hordes of young women, and just when he was 22 years old, bought his Memphis mansion called Graceland for $102,000. In 1958, Elvis was drafted into the army and served in the army for 2 years, and he was there in Germany when he first met his future wife Priscilla. Priscilla was only 14 years old at the time, and after 7 years of dating, they got married in 1967. In the mid-60s, Presley's career was in decline. He spent more time on movies and became known for formulaic films and uninspiring soundtracks. But he made his big comeback in 1968 with a television special showing him performing various songs. And in 1969, Elvis released the album From Elvis in Memphis, which contained the #1 song Suspicious Minds. Probably the last decade of Elvis's life has been the most difficult part of his journey. He and Priscilla got divorced in 1973, and he lost the custody of his only child, Lisa Marie. Also, his health was deteriorating, largely due to increased weight and drug use. And finally, on August 16, 1977, the king of rock and roll died of heart failure in his bathroom in Graceland. Elvis sold over 500 million records worldwide and is recognized as the best-selling solo music artist of all time. He also won 3 Grammy Awards and has been inducted into multiple music halls of fame. So without further ado, let me finish this video with some of Elvis' most famous quotes. But first, make sure to subscribe and press the like button in 3, 2, 1, so more people can watch this video. They put me on television, and the whole thing broke loose. It was wild, I tell you for sure. It's human nature to gripe, but I'm going ahead and doing the best I can. It's not how much you have that makes people look up to you. It's who you are. Don't criticize what you don't understand, son. You never walked in that man's shoes. Ambition is a dream with a V8 engine. Some people tap their feet, some people snap their fingers, and some people sway back and forth. I just sort of do them all together, I guess. I'm trying to keep a level head. You have to be careful out in the world. It's so easy to get turned. Truth is like the sun. You can shut it out for a time, but it ain't going away. People think you're crazy if you talk about things they don't understand. I've tried to lead a straight, clean life, not set any kind of bad example. I hope I didn't bore you too much with my life story. Until we meet again, may God bless you as He has blessed me.